Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Tower Unite. Been a little bit since I played this, but a very big update just dropped, and I somehow completely missed it. Dropped like last week, so I figure we're gonna go ahead and cover it now. If you can't tell, it's the Cat Cafe, Condo Pet, Dog Park, bunch of new items update. That's exactly what it's called. Before we check out all the really new and interesting things, I gotta give you guys the boring filler content, which are all the new items in the stores, which is gonna be a pain because they got rid of the new tab. But we're going to go ahead and type them in. I wrote them down. And we're going to go see what we got. So in Sweet, we got this trimmed vase here. This trimmed vase. We also got the cutesy collection of this accent table, which I really like. The chair, also like. The ottoman, and the cafe table. I actually like all of those. Those are really fun. Alright. Now we also have stuff that was added to Rob's. So Robert, come on, show me your wares. You have a fancy footrest. I actually kind of like the aesthetic of that as well. That's really cool. We got a cafe counter. Ooh. Very interesting. You buy a bunch of them, make like a little bit of like an L shape. Going by that preview image. I like that. We also got diner seats and booths, which I love the diner look. I love diners. So I'm really into that seating. I love it. We got a propane tank. Very interesting, of course. And a jerry can, just in case you really want to call Jerry. Alright, now we also have Central Circuit. This one sounds kind of cool. In Central Circuit, we have a... It said it should be a soft serve machine. Here we go. Soft serve machine. Forgot the hyphen. Not as cool as I thought it was going to be, but it does exist. And then we also need to check out DIY, which I don't think the DIY stuff's going to be really interesting, but you know what? We're here anyways. And in DIY, we have a Game World port panel, which doesn't even... Oh, there we go. There it loads there. Oh, you queue up for a Game World from your condo? Oh, that's actually really useful. I like that. Yeah, no complaints about that. We also got a rope. It's rope. And we got a cable. It is indeed cable. And we got chain link gates. Very cool. And then last but not least, we had one new thing added to calories over here. Is that how you say their name? I think it's how you say their name. So far, though, the condo thing's really interesting that they added that. But I love the diner stuff. Alright, and in calories here, we have, or calories, or whatever, we have a sword and shield, apparently, from SDNL. Very interesting. Now, let's go check out our new areas. We should have a dog park, and we should also, here, oh yeah, there's a dog park right here, and we also have a cat cafe. But here is our dog park. Adopt lovable dogs here. We can adopt... They're 10... Oh, not that bad. Cosmo, Walter Jr., Storm, Momo. You do so good in Baby Metal. Momo, come back! Where'd you go, Momo? You scream so good in Baby Metal. Moose, you're a good professional wrestler. I enjoy you. I enjoy your work. Kiki, John, Lassie, Marge. So, like, do the dog... So, maybe someone, like, adopts them, like, in a different server, they disappear? Very interesting. Is there anyone here I really need right now? I like you, Moose. I'm taking Moose. That one's mine. I already missed Momo, though. But sorry, Moose, you're gonna be my one and only. Until I go to the cat cafe. Does not look like I can buy anything here. But there's a little dog park up there. And now we also got Cafe Meow. Grab a drink and relax with adorable cats you can adopt. Oh, we got like a super anime girl here. Of course we do. So what do we got here? We got Brownie Square, we got a cat condo base, cat condo beds, cat condo modular, a cappuccino, a chocolate-filled cookie, cinnamon roll, a black coffee, a cookie, cream sandwich cookie, croissant, cupcake, chocolate cupcake, a doghouse, an archaic form of housing for our canine compadres, donuts, eclair, iced eclair, eggnog, flan, a frosted cookie, a gelatin which says wibble wobble, holdable cake pop. Oh, it's from Halloween 2020. Holdable cappuccino, holdable coffee. I would love to have a holdable coffee. Hell yeah. Or onigiri, jam-filled cookie, a latte, a jelly donut, the world's most nefarious whoopee cushion. I would agree. Onigiri neko, macarons, pet beds, a soft pretzel, a pet bowl, Swiss roll, a tart. Very nice. Ton of new items in this cafe. It's very cute. I like it. Sit here. Look at all this. This is really nice. This is such a cute little cafe. I love going to coffee shops that kind of look like this. Oh, that's where the trim vase comes from. So I'm presuming if we go upstairs, we are going to go ahead and see our cats we can adopt. And here's all the little condos. Interesting. Do we have like any cat there? Ooh, Peanut looks really cute. Gus, Fluffy, Milo. Let's adopt Kitty. Simba. Charlie. I'm feeling Peanut. I don't want Bart. Maybe if it was Bort. I hate the fact that every time I'm like, oh, I like this pet, it just disappears. I'll take Pickles. I like Pickles. Alright. So, I believe we can unleash them in my condo now. Actually, can we buy, like, a pet condo? And condos? Actually, I don't know if they added something new. I haven't checked.
Welcome.
No. I still have yet to buy the high-rise. But we're not going to talk about it. So let's disconnect from that. And let's go in the condo. Let's check out these pets. Which, by the way, they also added, filters for, like, looking at condos now. So you can do player-hosted or dedicated only. Stuff like that. But I'm going to go into my own condo. Let's go into my... let's go, my suite load's pretty quick and doesn't look awful. Let's do it. Yeah. Now, how do we find our pets? Pets. Okay, they're probably not this then. Are they like my inventory? Cat, and we also got dog. Cat, dog. Cat, dog. So we can ask Wallace something. Pet. 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 And I can be like, go explore. Wait, Comet? I didn't adopt no Comet. I adopted Moose. What do you mean, fucking Comet? I'm not gonna say that I love you less now, Comet, but that's exactly what I'm saying. I wanted Moose. Dance. Don't stop dancing. Okay. What do the cats look like if I have them dance? This is concerning. Alright, so it looks like I can, like, buy them food bowls and pets, and they can rest and feel loved, and they'll do stuff, and they'll walk around. Make them explore. All that. Probably should have bought stuff to feed them and whatnot, but they don't need it. But that is pretty much the extent of the pet update. I'm sure there's more you can do, but hey, you can finally put pets in your condo. They can walk around. You can add a little bit of flair to your condo. I like that. I also really love that cat cafe is fucking beautiful. I think the dog park could maybe use like a little bit more sprucing up. But I do like that cat cafe. That cat cafe is very nice. I want to go back in and see if I missed anything. But yeah, that is actually a very sizable thing they added. Like, those pets have been in discussion for a long time. Like, on that Trello page they have, I think those got added, like, in 2018 or 2019. Like, they've been there for a hot minute. I've seen 3 separate United States presidents, I feel like, and pandemics, and have held multiple different jobs, and gone through many life events as they announced being able to pet a cat in this game. So now we can finally pet the cat. And pet the dog. Pet the dog. Yeah, I think that's about the extent of it. Oh, little anime girl stands on a box. How very interesting. You know, all these cats. I wonder if there's a limit to how many pets you can have. I mean, I would assume there is, right? There would have to be. If it looks like I'm moving around weirdly, I assure you it's not because I'm just trying to get a YouTube thumbnail shot, because all my YouTube thumbnail shots are awful, and I just want a good one for this one. Promise you it's not that, but it's probably because I'm doing that. Maybe go for dogs. Like, look at this princess. You're coming home with me. Alright. But yeah. I didn't expect to be able to say I'm done covering this update in 12 minutes, but here we are. There's like some dedicated server hosting differences. So that exists. But yeah, that's just kind of cool they added it. So I think we'll play like a round or two of trivia. I'll probably call it because I don't think there's really much else here. But I really wanted to hop on and cover this. And I had a couple of minutes and I went, you know what? Let's do it. I love my tower, but you know me. Tower and I go through phases, right, where I kind of stop playing it for a few months and I played heavily again for a few months, and I ping pong back and forth these days. What we got here? This is a good sign for trivia. I just want to play trivia. But I'm not allowed trivia. The one thing I wanted to do. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright. That's the game telling me. No. No, you will not. Oh, that's right. I forgot they kind of like removed some machines and like made more space. Probably because of Phase 4 of the arcade coming in soon. Anyways, want to see me get this jackpot in one go? Nailed it. So, it was basically on point. What can we do? What would be a fun one to play right now? A lot of these machines just have not been doing it for me lately. I'm not gonna hit anywhere near 500 plus on Candy Slam. How's Stackem looking this week? Though these are high scores. These scores must be getting reset tomorrow or on Monday. Which, as I record this, it is Saturday. For reference. I miss being really good at Stackem. Damn. I used to pride myself on this so much. 305. Didn't quite make the... I actually almost made the list, but not quite. That wasn't a bad little run for not playing Stack'em for a while. And for shits and giggles, let's also just do some Ring God. Why not? Okay. I will say, Ring God feels a lot better. So they reworked the physics on this, I think, a couple of months ago. But I do think Ring God feels a little bit better. I don't think I'm playing any better, per se, but, like, the stuff actually looks like it lines up better. So I do be a fan of that. Okay, not great. We only got 500, and my frame rate dipped massively there. But who cares? Alright, just for the road, let's also get one more quick jackpot here. See? Nailed it. Every time we nail it. Let's even ask, Uncle Muscles here. You're proud of me? Yeah, you're proud of me. How do you even cook... First of all, sir, that pizza, that oven is nowhere near deep enough, and there's nowhere for flames to come through. You're essentially serving old dough. Old uncooked dough. But goddamn, look at those muscles you do it so goddamn good. Oh my god. I've barely played. I need to play more of the shooting gallery eventually too. Just not today. I'm not in the mood for it. Alright, random chance. And last but not least, to round out today, play the Mind Tester, which I miss having two of. Pinnacle of Intelligence! And that's why you should like, comment, and subscribe on this video. See? I can say the seller YouTuber stuff as well. But yeah, I guess we're just going to call the video there. I only really wanted to check out the adoptable pets and stuff. If you come to this channel just for Tower, you know the song and dance with me, but just sometimes I go through like little lulls of Tower content. YouTube in general lately, I have not had time to make a lot of videos with. I stream like 35 hours a week on Twitch, and I do about 25 hours a week on Kick, and I try and put 3 or 4 videos out here every week, and it's tough keeping up with it. And unfortunately, you know, sometimes stuff falls to the side, like Tower, and but I still play it. I still know it exists. I still try and keep up with the updates, although I somehow missed this one. I'm sure eventually they're going to drop a new game mode or something really cool. I'm going to be like, oh my god, I gotta play a ton of Tower now. Oh my god. But, right now, just wanted to check this out, and whenever we make another Tower video, awesome. But until then, we're going to call it there. So, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all enjoy your pets and your condos, whether you have them right now, or you just found out about them today like I did. Go have fun. Check out that cat cafe. Really, this cat cafe is really gorgeous. Look at it. Ain't it beautiful? Cafe meow. Can't help but love it. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys again in another video. Y'all take care, and as always, toodles, y'all.